Look Outreach is underwritten by the generous support of Munter Enterprises. Family owned and operated since 1972, integrity is important, as our family name is on every project. Our word is our bond. Munter Enterprises. Just build it.
Exceptional products, expert design, experienced professionals. An American Buildings Company authorized builder can turn your dream of a new building into a reality. Because ABC Builders are local contractors, they know your market and can handle your project from beginning to end. So if you're ready today, your ABC Builder is building tomorrow.
Call Munter Enterprises, 518-584-6174.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, anybody who follows this program knows that we're crazy about dance, all forms of dance. And one of our favorite resident companies is the Adirondack Ballet Theater. And you might recognize Diane, the artistic director, who's been a guest here many times. Welcome back, Diane.
Thank you so much for having us back.
Oh, you're welcome. And you brought some special guests today, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Why don't you introduce the guests to us?
I brought Princess Belle,
Oh, my
who
goodness.
is Audrey Burkhardt, one of our senior company dancers.
Welcome,
and I brought
Audrey.
the Beast, who is Kasey Manning, one of our alumni from the ballet company.
Hiya, Case. Welcome, both of you. They're presenting as part of the spring season, right?
Yes, it's our spring repertoire.
It's Beauty and the Beast, one of the all-time classic ballets. And the classic ballets, if you know anything about dance, are always the hardest ones to do because they have an amazing tradition. The music is immediately recognizable by a lot of people. A lot of people know the story. So people are very familiar with the sense of what the ballet is about even before you start. So that's quite a challenge, right, Di?
Yes, it is. And it's you take the adaptation of the fairy tale classic ballet and you create it to the technical level and your envision of what the ballet portrays to each individual company dancer, which is really, it makes it special for our company, for our storyline, our characters, and how they're portraying it.
No, that's really well said, because it's not only trying to adapt the story, remaining faithful to it, following kind of the guidelines of the original score, but also adapting it to the personalities of the dancers themselves.
Yes, it is.
To make certain that they really become those characters, right? That's the one thing that's so beautiful about all of those kinds of ballets. So Princess Belle.
Yes.
Oh, that's quite an honor, you know. So tell me, Audrey, when did you get interested in dance?
I got interested in dance after I was in gymnastics. So yeah, it was crazy, but I'm glad I'm in dance now.
Yeah, sure. Now, again, you know, both are very athletic pursuits, no doubt about it.
Yes.
A lot of people don't realize that in order to be a dancer, a ballet dancer especially, that they have so much in common with gymnasts. Because that whole discipline of learning how to use your body and the strength that you have to build and the inner strength you have to build are all very comparable to gymnastics and also to ballet itself, right?
Yeah, very
How long have
true.
you been with the company?
4 years.
Oh, 4 years.
Yes.
So 4 years ago, what was your first role?
I was in Nutcracker. So
Well, that suffices.
I don't remember what that was.
Nutcracker.
I was a few roles, so.
Yeah, got it. Okay, and now you graduated all the way to being Princess Belle.
Yes.
That's a very important role.
Yeah,
it is.
Now, Kasey, the Beast.
Yes.
Boy, what a title, huh? You know, you go out there and you say, I'm in the company, and you have to tell people you're the Beast.
I enjoy it though.
Yeah.
I'm working more with senior company than I do when I work in the Nutcrackers, the Mouse King, which it's a nice change
Yes.
to go with a bunch of teenagers rather than the 4 and 5-year-olds. And I enjoy it, but it's a very different atmosphere.
Oh, sure it is. Now you get to work. Let's talk about the young ones for a
Yes.
minute. You know, you're talking about 3 or 4-year-olds, right? As young as that, and they get that wonderful opportunity to come out on stage, and hopefully, if they're all pointed in the right direction or not fixing their costumes, that they're paying attention to what they're supposed to be doing, right?
That's the beauty of the Mouse King costume, actually, because I'm wearing a full head. No one can see me talking, so no one realizes I'm going, okay, now my 1s, my 2s, okay, now you all go over here.
That's
so
right.
it works nicely.
And you know, I've noticed in interviewing you over the years that you really do welcome the young ones into the company,
Yes,
don't you?
I do. They have to start somewhere, and just, to get that exposure and another performance opportunity. And they really take it, and they sit there, on the side, like backstage, they sit there. These 4-year-olds are looking at Audrey.
That's
and they're
right,
looking at
sure.
those senior company dancers, knowing that someday it's going to be them, and just working their ranks up at the company, and having fun doing it. That's important, to be having fun, to be a part of this production. We have over 53 company dancers that are going to be performing this weekend.
Oh, I know how dedicated you are. It's
Yes.
one thing, and it's really true. It's quite a responsibility, Audrey. The young ones look up to you as such a role model. I've been backstage plenty of times with major dance companies and just the corps de ballet when the principal dancer comes out. It's just like, whoa, everybody. It's really something to see.
Yeah.
Now, there are going to be 3 performances over 2 days.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
On Saturday the 25th, our performances are at 2:30 and at 7 p.m.
Got it.
On Sunday, March 26th, our performance is at 12:30. A
Oh,
matinee
okay.
performance. We have 3 full-length performances that we're going to be performing this weekend at the Charles R. Wood Theater in downtown Glens Falls. And we're so happy to be performing there.
Well,
It's such
you're really the
fun.
resident dance company for the Charles R. Wood Theater now,
Yes,
right?
we,
Is that true?
We started performing at the Wood Theater when it was first built in 2004.
Right, got
We
it.
started our Nutcracker, and we're celebrating our 25th year anniversary of the company.
Right, you were on when we were celebrating
Yes.
the 25th year,
And
remember?
we're having a ball this season, as always.
All right, I've got to let you know that there's nothing really finer than to take your child to see, expose them to dance, expose them to ballet, and something like Beauty and the Beast is a wonderful story. There's a morality inside this story. There's all kinds of subtleties about this that transcend time. It's really a very beautiful story. And since there are matinees, it doesn't, go out in the afternoon, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
we've got Saturday afternoon, you said at 2:30, Saturday night at 7,
Yes,
and then Sunday at what time?
12:30.
Okay, so Sunday at 12:30 after church, and then but Saturday afternoon 2:30 and 7 p.m. at the Charles R. Wood Theater in Glens Falls. Have you been rehearsing the pas de deux?
Yes.
You have.
Yes.
Okay, now Leo's coming back, right? That's the
Yes,
name
he
I
is.
remember you've told me
Leo
about.
Lenars is coming back. He'll be dancing the role of Prince Orion, and this is Audrey's second time able to do a pas de deux with him, and he has choreographed that. So it's really special.
Pressure's on.
Oh.
Right?
She's beautiful. They're all
Yeah.
beautiful. My senior company, all my company members, they dance beautifully.
Yeah, you know what? It's really true. This is a wonderful company to see. I've seen it. I've seen them a number of times actually, and you just really enjoy it every time. The attention to detail, the sets, the music, and just the enthusiasm of the dancers. You can feel it all right there in the audience. So very nice to meet you, Kasey. Audrey, very nice to meet you, and Diane, great to have you back again.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're quite welcome.
Yes.
This Saturday, 2:30, 7, Sunday at 12:30.
Yes.
Charles R. Wood Theater in Glens Falls. You got it. Thanks for coming in. To
Thank
see this
you.
interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.
Look Outreach is underwritten by the generous support of Munter Enterprises. Family owned and operated since 1972, integrity is important, as our family name is on every project. Our word is our bond. Munter Enterprises. Just build it.
Exceptional products, expert design, experienced professionals. An American Buildings Company authorized builder can turn your dream of a new building into a reality. Because ABC Builders are local contractors, they know your market and can handle your project from beginning to end. So if you're ready today, your ABC Builder is building tomorrow.
Call Munter Enterprises, 518-584-6174.